Hey there, Capricorn. All right, we're going to do your Are They Coming Back? Why Did They Leave reading. Okay, and this is from May 1st to May 15th, 2018. I shuffled a little bit of the cards before we started. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more while we're talking here. And I just want to say, so whenever I do these kinds of readings, I always do a certain percentage or certain dollars off on the soulmate reading that I have. And so right now they're $10 off, the soulmate readings. And that is until May 15th. Okay, so if you guys are wanting to do a reading and you were wondering if you could afford it or not, it's a little bit more affordable now at being $10 off. You still get all the same stuff, but just discounted. Okay, because I know some of you guys would really enjoy that. So it's there if you want. All right. So Capricorn, I'm going to shuffle one more time and then we're going to start. And here we go. All right, so what are they thinking right now? So the person that you clicked on this video for, the reason that you clicked on this video, the person that you're wondering about. I am so tongue-tied. Okay. Anyway, this is them. This is what they're thinking right now. So when I see the 9 of Wands in reverse, to me what that means is that this person, I'm feeling like maybe there was a split and maybe you were the one that kind of initiated the split, or you were one of the reasons why the split happened. Sort of like maybe the person was pushing you and pushing you and pushing you and finally you're, okay, fine, we'll split up, we'll break up, or we'll take a break. I don't know necessarily if it's a full-blown like divorce situation or why they're leaving kind of a situation, but I'm feeling like it was something that probably was something that needed to be done a while ago, but it wasn't, to spare each other's feelings or to do something like that. But I am feeling like the way this person's thinking right now is, what are my next steps? What do I need to do? Possibly going through a kind of depression in a sense. But the thing is that if they're the reason why, if you're gone and they are the reason why you're gone, then they have to work on their own stuff, right? And if they're the ones that decided to end the relationship, then that's their stuff to work on. That has nothing to do with you. That has absolutely nothing to do with you, and I want you to understand that you need to focus on your path and self-love and healing. They need to focus on their path, self-love and healing. So that's where we're focusing on right there, okay? So we're going to go into this. What are they feeling right now? And see, that's the interesting part. That's why I was kind of saying it the way that it was, like a depression. So this one right here, what are they feeling? And we get the 5 of Cups. And so, to me, this card is the depression card. It's like they're not feeling good. They're feeling like shit. They're not feeling happy or abundant or anything like that. But again, this is a design of their own making, right? You can lead a horse to water, okay, but you can't make it drink, all right? This is the horse, okay? There's the water right up there, but the horse isn't going to drink, okay? You can't force something on someone and expect them to be happy about it. People have to want to change, and people have to want to change, okay? They have to have a desire to change, a desire to keep bettering themselves in relationships or in whatever that happens to be. Okay, but understand that isn't your call, it's their call, okay? So that's what we're focusing on here. So why did you like them? Okay. So why did you like them? Because they had a sense of, and I'm sorry, I'll hold that up a little bit longer. So that is the Emperor card, okay? So why you liked them is because they had a sense of knowing what they wanted. They had a sense of dominion, and they probably exerted their will over you a few different times. When I see the Emperor card, it's the card of Aries, but it's also like a card of masculine energy. And sometimes it can be over compensating with the masculine energy, where it's like they're jealous, they're controlling, they're manipulative, they're all of those different things. And there's someone who refuses to work on their problems and instead puts the blame on you and that kind of thing, gaslighting, that kind of stuff. So what I'm seeing for this here, the Emperor card, Especially when we're focusing on why did you like them? Because they had power, because they had the ability to tell others what to do, because they had this dominion over you, because they had this energy, right? This kind of like, I'm confident, yeah, that kind of energy. Okay, so what did they like about you? And I get the 9 of Swords in reverse. So to me, what we're focusing on here, I'm going to move this over. So what we're focusing on here is, I feel like they liked you because you were working on yourself. That's the weird part though, because I see you, the reason they liked you, okay, normally this card, when it's upright, it's like mental agony. When it's like this, it's like recovering from something that was a big kind of issue in your life, recovering from some way of thinking, could be any number of things, could be eating disorders, could be making sure you're healthy, just a lot of different things, a lot of different mental faculties going on here, but you're recovering, okay, and this person liked that you were recovering. But the way this is reading is very interesting, where it's like you guys kind of, you were in a relationship and you were doing well, but then something happened to change the focus of the relationship. And I'm not exactly sure right now what it is, but I do feel like it's a full circle. I do feel like there's been times where you were at fault and they were at fault, and I do feel like it's something where there was just, because if you're recovering from something and this person has this like kind of confident dominion over you, it's just an interesting dynamic here, because I feel like you were someone who was still recovering, they were someone who was very forceful in the way they were doing things, and it could actually have been a bad situation from that. Because I do feel like the person tends to play the, what's the word? They're intimidating, but then they're like a baby, which is weird, but there's things that this person hasn't worked on and they don't want to work on. Okay, again, not your problem. Not anything you guys have to worry about, but I'm just, that's how I'm seeing it. Okay, so are they coming back? And I get the Tower in reverse. Okay, so no, I don't think they're coming back. When I get the Tower in reverse, to me that says there's a lot of opposition. Could they come back? I mean, is it possible if you... I mean, yeah, it's possible, but it's also not possible at the same time. And I say that in a lot of readings, but with this, I'm definitely feeling a very, very, very strong no. Okay, it's like there's so much that needs to happen before you even come close to moving on that I don't see it happening. Okay, I don't. And I mean, if we look at these two cards here, which is interesting, they're basically the same. They're like polar opposites in almost every way. Okay, you got a tree, you got a tree. You got a white tree and black background, you got a white background and a black tree. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that unless things change in a major way, we're talking like, I don't even know. I mean, unless things change in such in major way, in such a crazy, crazy way, they're not coming back. That's what I'm feeling here. But I also feel that you've outgrown them. And the way I mean that is that I feel like you're able to express things in your life, emotions, thoughts, whatever. And if someone thinks negatively of you, you'll be like, well, that sucks, you know, but I'm still going to put myself out there. I'm still going to try. I don't feel like this person puts themselves out there or tries. I feel like if they have a thought, if they have something they need to share, they just keep it bottled up. This person doesn't express themselves, or they will let it all out at a time that's not appropriate, possibly on you. And that makes it so that this person's kind of like a cannon. This person's like a loose cannon, and there's someone who needs to deal with their own stuff. It can't be your responsibility to help them. You have to help you. They have to help themselves, okay? Would you ask your partner to brush your teeth in the morning, to shower you in the morning? Most of us can handle that by ourselves, okay? But what I'm saying is that would you ask that? Would you ask for someone to take care of you so implicitly that you don't have to do anything for yourself? No, because it takes away independence in a lot of ways, and people need to have some sort of independence. And sometimes we don't know what to do with that independence. So this person, I feel like they blame you for a lot of their shortcomings, but it's their stuff and they're putting it onto you and they're making you feel bad for it. Because I just don't get the vibe that this person is someone who's like someone you'd want to really be around a lot. I feel like there was good moments, of course, but okay, so 6, real reason why they left, and we get the Strength in reverse. They couldn't handle it anymore. It's as simple as that. They couldn't handle it anymore. They couldn't, maybe you wanted to take the relationship further with a commitment, possibly marriage, possibly something else, starting a family, and this person just said nope, and then they just left. Again, I feel like in some cases you're the one that left, and I feel like in other cases they're the one that left. But I feel like you haven't really been looking back. But I feel like they have, okay, if that's what's going on. I feel like they've been looking back, seeing what they lost. And you've been moving forward with your life, trying to rebuild it, trying to understand what happened. For some of you, it was a shorter relationship. For others of you, it was a fairly long relationship. So, are they my soulmate? And we get the 4 of Wands in reverse, and I say no. Okay, 4 of Wands in reverse is normally a card of celebration. It's normally a card of graduation. It's normally a card of hope. It's a card of building a foundation for something, going someplace with a career, a passion, a hobby, whatever that happens to be. It's a card of going places. So when I see that in reverse, are they your soulmate? No. This isn't someone you could build that kind of relationship with because they do not have the depth to be able to reach into themselves to give that to you, or to give to themselves, or to give to anyone. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just who they are as a person, and they cannot go any deeper than they are right now because they don't know how. Okay, that is your reading, you guys. Again, you can check down below, and you can see the vitaltarot.com. You can see the link down there. It takes you right to the page with the $10 off. It's already included. You don't have to enter any coupon codes or anything. And if you guys really like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot, and it helps us get more and more people out there, and it helps us to just help more and more people. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you have an amazing time. Okay, I'm going to be making videos here again very soon, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and take care, okay? Bye.